Shut up and sit down.
10 lines on World Radio Day for kids, children, school students, and competitive exams in English. Set 1. 10 lines on World Radio Day for kids. Set 1 is helpful for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th class students. Number 1. Radio is one of the simplest means of communication. Number 2. It has been in use for a long and is the most useful means of listening news. Number 3. Most radios are beautiful in design and look attractive. Number 4. World Radio Day is one of the finest events in the history of this new world. Number 5. Most people keep the old radios with them because of the feelings they have for them. Number 6. This day is celebrated every year to make people understand the essence of a radio. Number 7. In India, there are many radio stations. Number 8. Most of the radio users keep this as an antique piece in their showcase. And number 9. Old radios were the key elements to hearing information. Number 10. Radios are the perfect way for the transmission of data and information. Set 2. 10 lines on World Radio Day for school children. Set 2 is helpful for 6th, 7th, and 8th class students. Number 1. World Radio Day is celebrated on the 13th of February every year by UNESCO. Number 2. This day's vital aim is to reach as many people as possible to create or acknowledge people about the beneficiary facts of radio. Number 3. In the past, radio was an essential part of transmission for which people could hear news or get an idea of the same. Number 4. Radio is the most dynamic as well as reactive way to access news. Number 5. Going backward during the 1940s or so, there was only one radio for world news or national updates. Number 6. Radio is an effective step to unite people and develop unity. Number 7. International broadcasting companies also prefer radio at times during some signal or server failure because of its broad ability to connect. Number 8. In 2010, Spain's Radio Academy was the first body to propose celebrating this day. Number 9. Radio is a handy as well as lightweight object which usually covers all aspects of news. Number 10. Even in this era of modernization and revolutionary changes, radio is one of the finest news sources. Set 3. 10 lines on World Radio Day for higher school students. Set 3 helps the students study in classes 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th or preparing for competitive exams. Number 1. This historic day's primary focus is to focus on terms like tolerance, dignity, and emotions. Number 2. Various experts and artists consider radio as a masterpiece of the human generation since this is as symbolic as peace. Number 3. One of the most loved sectors in this world is sports, and some radios particularly specialize in this segment by tuning on to sports news only. Number 4. In the year 2014, the motto behind celebrating World Radio Day was to create gender equality and empowerment of women in all segments of society and working sectors. Number 5. Mostly World Radio Day is celebrated with speeches of eminent personalities and broadcasting the same over several channels. Number 6. In some places, many discussions are held on like a conference for this auspicious day. Number 7. Radio is a brand new level of communication now since this comes with such subtle advantages or benefits. Number 8. A recent survey shows that nearly 370 private radio stations are available all around India. Number 9. We can easily imagine the benefits of radio and the reason behind celebrating World Radio Day. Number 10. Most communities voluntarily ask for keeping a radio since this is a memory of the past and must be preserved well within one's premises.